I think they're both very vocal. I think that it's forcing because Josh has left, and what a great example he was for the quarterback room. And then for them to be in that position where they have to come out of their shell, obviously in this position because they're competing for the job, but they got to understand they got to command the offense, the CEO of the offense, and so they've got to be able to have those discussions, those hard discussions. I think that's why the summer work was critical, so that our guys could get out and get to know each other, trust each other, and be able to coach each other. Hey, I'm going to run a route this certain way. Or the quarterback going, I'm expecting you to do it a certain way. So I think it's real important that as they develop into the starter, or whoever the starter's name one time is right, or in the position just totally, is that they understand that they've got to be able to communicate to each other and have that open door policy where they can get on each other and critique each other and not take it personal. I think that's so important. I think that's what they're trying to do right now.
Does it bring you comfort that both those guys were pretty open yesterday about playing, together if that's what the choice is?
Sure. The bottom line is they know they want to win a championship, and they get it. And if it takes two, it takes two. Obviously, they want to be the starting quarterback, and they want to have it for the remainder of the season. But they understand that what's going to do what's best for the team, and if that means playing two, we'll play two. But the bottom line is that everyone's got to be in that room, has got to be ready to play, whether it's Quinten Dormady or Jarrett, Guarantano, or Will McBride. They all know everyone's got to be ready to play. They're one snap away from being the guy.
Mike, how do you handle the quarterback competition the right way? Is it different for a coach when it's
no, every day is a competition, and I tell them, go out there and don't compare, just compete. Just go out there and compete to be the best person you were the day before. Don't worry about beating someone else out or doing that. Just do your job on the field. And Bill Belichick said it best. Just do your job. And that's one of our goals as our group, is to lead. And then we want to make sure we're an example and never a distraction. And we want to make sure we get trust in our teammates. But we just got to go out and do our job. If we do our job and move the chains and move the ball and put the ball in the end zone, that's leadership.
As camp continues, what are the traits you're kind of looking for that could separate the two?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of things that set themselves apart. It's getting guys to feel your energy, to feel you. And it's a great example of Tom Brady on leadership and Peyton Manning on leadership. And you watch how they play, and we watch clips of their highlights. Watching Peyton Manning, his offense felt him. His players trusted him, and they felt his presence. And that's what I'm trying to generate in the meeting rooms, what I'm trying to generate on the field, is your players have got to be able to feel you, your energy, your enthusiasm, your passion. And when they get that and they trust you, they'll play their butts off for you. And that's what we're trying to do. So a lot of the intangibles are going to be different things. Their work ethic, how they come out. Are they on the field when they step across the white line? Are they ready to go every single day? That's what we're looking for. We want those guys to set themselves apart, be an example, and never a distraction. Understand it's all about us, because it's going to take all of us to get this thing done.
How did Jarrett maybe respond to the perception coming out of the spring that Quinten was maybe the front runner?
Oh, I'm sure he probably did. I mean, it would push anybody, wouldn't it? If you're the guy and you're going, wait a minute, I'm still in the mix. We're battling, we're competing. Sure, it probably put a little fire in him, and it made him compete even harder during the summer workouts, and that's great. And we want them all to compete. It's all about competing, don't compare. Just keep getting better, be better than you were the day before. That's all we're trying to preach every single day.